Hey, what's up everyone? I'm Colby from Sanitary Productions. We're back again with another action figure review. In this episode, we're taking a look at the Marvel Legends series, Deadpool Wave. This is the Sasquatch Build-A-Figure set, and this is Paladin. Be honest with you, I don't remember much about this guy. This entire wave was kind of supposed to be a throwback to the 90s version of the X-Force comics. So I don't remember this guy too much. I have a vague recollection of him running around, but that's about as much as I can recall about this guy. So it is cool that they're throwing in extra characters here that maybe not a whole lot of people are looking for, and maybe I'm just in the minority here and I'm the only one that doesn't know who he is. But drop some comments down below if you have some history on this guy. Let us know, and we'll kind of go from there. But this comes on a standard Marvel Legends series card here. Nice window. Got the artwork on the side for Paladin. Same on the other side. We got the standard Deadpool logo there. We've got the Sasquatch Build-A-Figure stamp there. We have standard copyright information here on the bottom. And on the back, we've got the standard glamour shot of the character, along with the rest of the figures in the wave, and the cool Build-A-Figure. So, we're going to just go ahead and dive right into this thing, mainly because I don't have anything more to say about the guy, because I can't remember him. So I picked this thing up, to be honest with you, just for the Build-A-Figure, and I have a feeling other people were the same. This guy doesn't really stand out too much as far as price-wise. He's one of the ones that tend to be discounted, so it's around the $10 range. This lifts out. This is the standard card back. Very boring Deadpool logo. So, pretty easy to pick this guy up, so that's a good thing here. We do get this is the right leg for Sasquatch. This is your Build-A-Figure piece, so that's pretty nice. We get a cool knife, if I can get it to come out. Yank on it really hard. There's a cool knife. We get two of these pistols. And we get the Paladin figure, so. There we are. We'll go ahead and zoom in real fast here. Shift this around so we can see real good. So the Build-A-Figure, we're just going to briefly look at it here. It is Sasquatch. It's got some cool textures going on, some really cool shading effects. But we'll kind of wait until we get all the pieces till we really say much about that. But that's the piece you get, the right leg. Weapons wise, most of these Marvel Legends series don't have a whole lot of weapons, so it's nice that this guy gets a couple extra. We get two of these pistols here that have some really nice details. It kind of resembles a Luger, but it's not really supposed to be a Luger, so I don't know if it's supposed to be a specific gun or just a fantasy weapon. So very nice though, looks really cool. It's in this nice kind of bronze color. You get two of those that are basically the exact same weapons. You do have one holster on his side here, so you can take one of them and slide it into the pouch there. It fits in there kind of loose, but it does fit, so yeah, it falls out pretty easily, but at least we do have a holster there, so that's a plus in my opinion. We get this cool knife here as well. Some nice detail work on it. Again, that nice kind of bronze color there. Some nice detail on the hilt. And on the side of his boot here, we also get a sheath here, so you can slide that in there. And that actually fits in there really nicely, so it's not falling out. That's nice. Again, I always really do appreciate when they have holsters and sheaths for everything that you got going on, so very cool, very happy to see that. The figure itself, it actually looks really nice. It's got some really cool texture effects on his body armor. Some really nice detail work going on in here. The goggles, nice shiny metallic bronze color. Some cool little pieces on his helmet side. I don't know if you can see that or not, but there's got a nice kind of texture there. And he's got the straps that go along his goggles are pretty nice too. They got some nice detail in there. Really cool little thing going down his back here. Really awesome holster for his pistol. Lots of cool little pouches and straps here. Nice silver highlights on those. Some cool looking stuff going on with his boots here, but no real paint apps on that, so that's kind of what we got. It does look pretty cool. Articulation wise, the head does spin 360 degrees. You get limited, this may just be this figure being sticky here, but his head's not really going back much and not really going forward much. And you're not really getting pretty much any head tilt on this. So that's kind of a shame, but it's alright. Standard ball and swivel at the shoulder joint. Again, these things are usually kind of sticky to begin with. Standard twist at the upper bicep. You do get a double elbow joint there. I can get it to bend in a little bit. There we go. We get a standard swivel and rocker at the wrist, so that's a nice little bonus point there. You have the standard ab crunch feature all the way back, all the way forward. Very cool looking, and I didn't actually notice that before, but some cool silver attachments there on his armor plating there to his little buckles or whatever they are. Standard waist twist there, very cool. Standard plastic T-hooks at the hip joints. Full front motion, limited backward motion. Fairly decent outward motion. Standard twist there at the top of the thigh. We do get a double knee joint. You get the twist at the top of the boot. And you get the standard crazy rocker twist knobby thing here for the boot ankle. So all in all, pretty decent articulation on this guy. I'm actually pretty impressed with it. So we'll go ahead and gear this guy up. We'll take and stick his pistol in one side here. Grab the knife in the other one and stick it in his boot. And give him the single pistol in his hand here. Kind of shift his index finger around a little bit if we can to get it to go in that trigger thing, trigger guard. It's a little bit wonky, but with a little bit of work you can get it to work. So pretty nice, and again this thing keeps falling out, so that's kind of a bummer. We'll stick it in his hand instead. Not every figure is going to be perfect, and I understand that. So yeah, this figure is actually not bad at all, to be honest with you. While again I don't know much about the character or any of his story going on, I do like this figure, and it actually works a lot better than I thought it would. And just looking at it right now, the purple and black color scheme actually kind of puts me in mind of a foot soldier from the Ninja Turtle line. So I'm actually thinking now about maybe using this to make a custom foot soldier. Yes, that may actually work. But anyways, don't go out and buy all these things, because now that I want to make a foot soldier, it may be hard for me to get them. But it's a cool figure. It's kind of a basic figure, not a whole lot going on, but it works pretty well for what it is and seems to be a pretty good representation of the character from the comic. So, yeah, that's firing on pretty good points there for me. So, I don't know. What do y'all think? Drop some comments down below. Let us know. That's all the time we've got for today, so thanks for watching. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe to our channel. Drop some comments down below to let us know what you think of Paladin here. If you'd like to see something specific reviewed in future episodes, let me know and I'll see if I can track it down for you. And yeah, that's it for today. Thanks. Till next time.